Today's public announcement is CarsandCameras knows that the tires are on backwards. We just threw it together just
for testing purposes.
For testing purposes. We got to take it apart again, and we will make sure they're on right next time.
What is going on? Welcome to part 4 of the 670 Dragster build. We aren't working on the chassis this time. This time it's all engine work because we just got a new shipment from performance670.com with our reworked carburetor, intake, heads, all kinds of other goodies, flywheel. So let's check it out.
Yeah, the exhaust port has definitely been opened up. Intake port has definitely been opened up.
Dude.
And it's adjustable.
You know what that means.
Nitrous. Okay.
You ready to get to it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. It's a good thing there's a towel there because it's going to be catching a lot of oil. Just giving everything a little bit of a shot. Oh yeah, here comes the oil. That's a lot of oil. Holy cow. What are we going to do with it?
It's like an oil burrito.
Yeah. Oil burrito. I'm gonna stick it in the box. Okay, the dots are lined up. Oh man, it's so fast. And snippity snip. Low oil cutoff switch is no more. So I'm gonna just pull out the wire, and then we're gonna put the silicone tube in it and...
Oh, by the way, got a Go Power Sports fuel tank here. It's just a little tiny one, but remember this is only racing an 1/8 mile at a time.
Yep.
Just like I live my life.
There's probably 10 or more passes on that tank.
Oh, I'm sure, dude.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Catch.
Yes, sir. Whoa. And press it up against the hole. And squeezing. And you know what? I'm gonna call that one done. Dude, she ain't got a cam in her. As John carefully unbolts the rod, he realizes this 670 might be more powerful than his Mazda Miata.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Bam.
Awesome.
Now, for these guys, what do you got to rotate the crank or something?
Ready?
Yep. Piece of cake.
Man, people are going to be pooping on us for that. All right. We should probably get a puller.
And just like that, we got a puller.
Boom. Man, this thing's going to pop off with a vengeance.
All right, watch yourself.
Ah, we're going to give her a little snap of this snap right here.
Hey.
Just like that. Okay, guys, so we got to take these coils loose. Don't get them mixed up. I want to feel the difference between the...
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They told us 8 pounds.
Yeah, I believe
lighter.
They're going to pop out these pistons.
Crank ain't coming out without the pistons coming out.
I'm going to just put this right there. All right, y'all need to be very careful not to touch the rings, like wipe your fingers like that on the rings because they can be sharp enough to cut you. Okay, I was just checking to see if that interfered with anything, but it doesn't. Why'd I take the crank out?
We didn't need to anymore.
No, we didn't need to anymore. So I'm gonna put it back in.
Just to look at it, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. Okay, so Performance 670 says that we should be able to knock this ring gear off without heating it up. So let's see if we can do it. You gotta kind of walk it. I think it's moving.
Yeah, I can see it moving already.
We have to take the flywheel that we are gonna put the ring gear on.
Oh, still in the freezer, man.
The freezer. That's the fridge.
Yep.
That's probably gonna have to stay in there for a couple of hours.
Then you're gonna wanna preheat your oven for 400, 450 degrees. Bam.
And then you're gonna take your little ring gear, Open up the oven, stick her in for probably, I'm gonna say 10 to 15 minutes. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. You see how I can spin it?
Yep.
That'll change here in a second. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. All of a sudden, once it stopped, all of a sudden you saw that frost just,
Yep.
that's it.
Look who's back. Jason.
I'm
Sniffing that head, dude.
Yeah.
They shaved it 40 thousandths. We are ready to hopefully finally actually get started on this thing. Party! Woo! Do I have some fingernail polish? No.
So we cut the arm off so it doesn't interfere with any of the rotating assembly inside the engine. We keep this on here. That way we can use the factory carburetor linkage. Gonna take out this thing. We're gonna pop out the wrist pin. There she goes. Back in place. Did you want to do the other one?
Yeah, let me do this one as long as I can't hurt that spring clip.
There we go. Are you serious?
I'm gonna find this stupid. Oh, there it is.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. Got it.
Did you get it?
I did.
Oh,
Check it out.
thought I heard it fly across the room. That's the way it goes. In there.
20 foot-pounds, right?
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now let's move on to the other one. Your oil ring. See how you got one on top, a real thin one?
Yeah.
Then you got this spacer. Then you got one on the bottom.
Yeah.
The idea is, see that gap on that one?
Yeah.
You want almost like a triangle. 1, 2, 3. See what I'm saying?
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Sweet. Oh.
Yes, sir.
And dots line up.
We have two little washers here. One that goes on the cam. One that is on the engine cover.
You can go ahead and put it up there.
Performance 670 sent us new ones. And those are only to use if we ruin the gasket. So we can remove this governor wheel.
Yes.
Slap the cover back on.
Yes.
Hey! Can't forget about this washer too. Don't want that floating around. We can toss this
In the garbage.
on
the floor. Just do it. Just do it. Good God.
Man, it's spilled all over the place. Base cover 16 foot-pounds.
I guarantee you got at least 2 of them at 16.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Sweet. Awesome. There we go. Wow, I didn't know they were all tied into that. Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice how it's kind of self-contained. We didn't have to do any chopping.
Yeah.
And he said 60, 65, even 70 foot-pounds on this one.
Okay. We were already there with the tool. It'll be fine. Feels good to me. I'm gonna put these coils on.
Man,
Yeah, what's wrong? What do we do?
Take a look in there. Look at those lifters.
Jesus! Who did that?
Me! Well, these are in. I got 3 out of 4, right? Sorry, man. Let me fix it. I can fix it.
You just put the lifter in a slot and not the nice round hole it was supposed to be in.
Yep. So, the silicone is going to be a closer seal than the original gasket. So that's why you need thin gaskets. The thinner washers, excuse me.
Yep. Otherwise, it's going to be binding up.
Yep. Just walking it on is all.
Don't get your fingers in the silicone. Okay. John had a little bit of an accident, flipping the engine over. Ah, right there.
Yep.
That is a machine surface and it is very sharp.
Putting the old coils back on.
I hope the magnet isn't too close. A lot of the drag racers and stuff get away from the standard gasket and go with copper. So, it's up there, but we've got to add the copper silicone. So what you got to do is you
So
have
is it going to be there permanently?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I think I planned on it being a little long so we can kind of file it or something. There we go.
Sweet.
What do you think of that?
No, you can't even, well, looks
can
really
see a
good,
little
man.
bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but pretty darn good.
I trimmed it and then I filed it to fit. I think it's pretty neat.
So it'll take 100 shot.
Oh, 200 shot at least.
Cool. There she is.
Oh,
Oh, here's
Here we go.
26.
I'm gonna hook up a oil pressure sending oil pressure gauge.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna put our fancy new push rods in that are shortened, as well as our fancy roller rockers. All right, let's make sure to drop these things in where they need to go.
Drop it like it's hot.
I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. Make sure our push rod is seated.
Wow, dude.
All right, we have our handy dandy valve lash tool here. They say to go to 0.008. So let's see what we're at right now. Ooh, she tighter than that. Look at that nice seal on there. So we don't need any gasket or silicone because we got a nice rubber seal. Valve cover.
Just snug.
We are getting close, bud.
Yep.
All right, so we're reusing the old new gaskets.
I'm sure they gave us new ones and we just can't find it.
Yeah. Anywho,
It'll be fine.
installing the intake now.
When you shave the heads, the space between the heads get closer together, which means the intake won't fit. You have to oversize the holes on the intake. Well, we got a starter and then the cover, and then we can hook up a fuel line and we'd be good to go. So let's get the starter on.
The guys call for 20 weight 50 oil. This is 10W40.
I'm gonna cover up this beautiful flywheel with this cover. Put this rubber O-ring on here to see how this thing looks. Oh, that's interesting. Oh.
All right, man. You think these jumper cables are gonna work?
No. Let's see what happens. No spark.
No spark.
we have spark. And we have ignition.
David's coming in with the dramatic music. With the Strat.
You ready to try this?
I'm ready to try it, man.
Now we have no kill switch.
Hey. You serious? All right.
Ready?
Let's try it. What is that?
There's a idle issue. Could be a vacuum leak from the intake. How tight did you do the intake?
Snug.
Snug? All right, we might want to check for vacuum leaks. Otherwise, this thing sounds very healthy.
Dude.
This sounds like a dragster.
It shakes the ground.
Yeah.
Like a dragster.
It is nasty.
Like a mini dragster.
So, yeah.
You know, it'd be cool if you guys could chrome those headers.
Oh, that's not the exhaust we're going with.
Yeah, that's not the
You got
exhaust.
some chrome headers?
But that's
We could
the
probably
exhaust.
make it happen, yeah.
Yeah. That's the exhaust off the
other one.
other one.
All right.
Dude, this thing sounds good.
It sounds way meaner than
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's probably a vacuum leak on the
The
intake manifold.
Yeah. For not tightening
you
it up.
did use the used gaskets.
Yep.
And the intake is in a little bit different place, so I'm betting that there's a small vacuum leak.
Okay.
Other than that, dude,
It's
the
so
other one
loud.
doesn't sound like this
No.
one at all.
No, not at all.
I'm sure the neighbors are loving us.
Oh, dude, it's
So
like 8 p.m. on a Sunday.
Yeah.
It's like 7:15 on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably not happy.
it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
be fine. Sorry, neighbors. So visit Performance 670 for all your V-twin needs. If you have a V-twin and you want to beef it up a little bit, check them out. Check out Go Power Sports for all your go-kart mini bike needs. We showed you our nice little fuel tank that we're going to use. We just have this kind of rigged up for now.
Yep.
But we have a sweet fuel tank from them we're going to mount on the front. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Cars and Cameras Reviews, cars-cameras.com. Check out our hats. And then, of course, Isaac.
At Isaac, it'll be fine
on YouTube.
One day I'll put a video up.
Not a very great pitch, man. You need to work on your
Well,
pitch.
I mean, what pitch? I hadn't put a video up there in 4 months.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
You want to give him a sneak peek of what you're doing Wednesday?
Go for it.
That's what he's doing Wednesday or Thursday. That's what he's doing Thursday.
Yeah, that's
So,
all they get.
If you can guess what's happening, you get a
Gold star.
A gold star.
Yep.
That's right. So,
That's not the cops.
no, not the cops. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. What do y'all think? I think it sounds incredible. We have more chassis building to do.
Yeah.
We're so close to a rolling chassis.
Yep.
And we can mount this thing on there, finish our welding, and
Take
have
it
something
for a
going.
spin.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Take it for a spin. See you in the next one.